My background is in ethics, and for the past decade, I have been working with colleges and universities across the country in promoting academic integrity. And I'm so proud that Agnes Scott College has a 100-year-old honor code tradition. We are celebrating a century of student self-government and an honor code. So what does that mean? What that means is that we have a culture of integrity and a system that is really embraced by the students and in fact is run by the students. So when students come here, there is a ceremony, a sort of solemn ceremony where they pledge that they will uphold the honor code, they will act with integrity in the classroom and beyond the classroom. And they sign that as part of the orientation process. And they hear from the student leaders who are on honor court and who are on the judicial board. I actually signed the honor code myself and was very proud to be able to do that. What that means is that students have unproctored exams. They have self-scheduled exams. You can take an exam on a different day than your roommate, and you are trusted that you are not going to talk about that exam. So what the honor code culture does is it says to the members of this community, we trust you to be people of integrity, but it's your job to help sustain this culture, to take a leadership role as student leaders and sustain that culture. It's really one of the most special things about this community. This is a community where there is a great deal of warmth and trust. You know, when you walk around campus, I've been very struck by this. When you walk around campus, people look you in the eye. They smile at you. There's a kind of poise and confidence that Agnes Scott students have. And I think a big part of that is our honor code culture. It's our sense of community, that students really feel that this is a place that supports you, you are trusted, you are an adult in a community of honor and integrity. And it just infuses everything that happens on this campus. A friend of mine, Don McCabe at Rutgers University, talks about what he calls the 20-60-20 rule about honor codes. He says that 20% of people won't cheat no matter what because they've been brought up right. 20% will cheat no matter what. And 60% are going to respond to the culture, the environment around them. And I think that's one of the reasons why honor codes are so important. But particularly why they're important is that if you have this experience of spending 4 years in an honor code culture, it will give you that sense of what it's like to be in a trustworthy and an integral environment. And you will want to create those environments as you move forward. I think one of the things we do here at Agnes Scott is we encourage young women to have the courage to stand up for integrity. And that kind of training in courage is something that you can take then into your professional life, into your civic life, into your work life. And you can be a change agent for making organizations more honest and more responsible.